Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Gay Let's Play Dragon Age 2. In our last episode, we went and helped Anders, actually, with something that he discovered called the Tranquil Solution. He thought that the Chantry was pretty much out to get every single mage in Kirkwall, and he thought that they were trying to make every single mage a Tranquil. But fortunately, it turns out it was only one very vocal Templar, which we ended up taking care of. But in the process, Anders kind of realized that he might not be in total control of the spirit inside him, Justice, and he's starting to have some doubts, which is essentially what Clive has been warning him about this entire time. And by the end of the last video, they pretty much started their official relationship. So Clive and Andy are now smitten. What you see before you now is, I guess, the result of that encounter. So we need to put our clothes back on, unfortunately, because we need to go back out into the world, and we can't have, you know, as awesome as it would be for us to have Clive running around in his underwear, in his skivvies, that would not do. No, I don't want to destroy it. I want to put them on. Okay. Alright, we're gonna head out, but I need to store some things too. Oh wait, Fenris is here.
A fascinating breed. Such intelligence and strength. Do you ever wonder what he thinks about?
He still thinks about dog things, just with more clarity.
Are you aware that this breed originated in Tevinter?
Really?
The Magisters bred them. It said the Mabari defected during the Imperium's invasion of Ferelden.
I did not know that.
Merely a tale, but I rather like the idea they found the barbarians more palatable than the mages. Exactly so. Let's hope your hound doesn't take after his ancestors too strongly,
Right. Alright. You okay there, Steve? Okay. Let's store some things. Let's put away... There's a bunch of things I want to put away. Halor's Crook we can keep for now. Starkhaven Longbow, that can go in there. Although... Adreventiva, Hood of the Message to the King, Longbow. We'll take a look at those later. Oathbreaker, Brothers, and... both of those are really nice. I think I'll keep those. That can go in there. Alor's Crook I'm keeping. This one we'll save for when Anders is level 17. Sebastian's done with this one. Anders is done with this one. And Fenris is done with this one. So... yeah. I can probably put a whole lot of this stuff away as well. Ooh, we've got all these... ooh, we've got all these runes that we haven't been using yet. I think I'm going to have to take care of that. Okay. Hey, Sandal.
I'm making enchantments.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Sandal. Sandal's the weapon rune, a rune that increases the chance to knock an enemy back. Weapon damage that adds spirit damage. Spirit damage, eh? Well, which of these is equipped by... None of these people are actually have actually equipped these things. Okay. Starkhaven Captain's Mail, Boots of the Frozen Waste, Spirit of the Black. Meryl's Moonlight Threads. Yeah, I mean, none of these things are really being equipped with anyone. Yeah, none of these... nobody's... oh, well, Sebastian's wearing this one. let's give him Spirit Warding. That sounds very fitting for Sebastian. And I don't think anyone else is wearing these, so we'll just save it. Okay. I think I'm gonna spend some time off camera to sell things and store things, guys, so I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, folks, we're back. I actually wanted to start up one of the DLC content that is part of the Dragon Age 2 main campaign. There are 2 DLCs. One is Legacy and one is Mark of the Assassin. And I kind of wanted to take the time right now to, you know, take a break from Act 2 and go ahead and do the Legacy DLC for you guys, just because I really wanted to include it in at this point of the story. You can play either of the 2 DLCs during any act. That's the beauty of them. And certain, at least with Legacy, there are certain changes to what happens in the story depending on which act you actually start it in. So we're gonna start it here at this point, right smack in the middle of Act 2. So yeah, let's get to it. Would you like to play Dragon Age 2 Legacy? Heck yes. Now, as you can see, Carver is actually now available to us, which is awesome because I missed him so much. I'm having terrible Carver withdrawal right now, which is part of the reason why, just one of the reasons why I really wanted to start up Legacy. And Carver can also be available with Mark of the Assassin as well. So let's throw Carver in, just because otherwise I don't think we're really going to see much of him for the rest of the game. At least not as much as I would like to, you know, just hang out with him and see him. And let's bring Anders with us, because, you know, now that Anders has become our boyfriend officially, I'd like to... Clive would probably want to have Anders along, close to him as much as possible. And last but not least, we're gonna bring Varric, because come on, it's Varric. And that'll be my team for this particular DLC. Let's get to it, shall we?
I have a report you might find interesting. It tells of a chasm in the Vinmark Mountains, and a secret that was said to be buried within. Yet when the Chantry went to investigate, they were turned away by the Grey Wardens.
And why would I find that interesting?
Because the champion was there. I can't help but notice you failed to mention this adventure.
Oh, that? I didn't think you'd be interested. Just some business with Hawke's family, and a few Carta dwarves who went too far. You're not going to believe me.
I'll take my chances.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Here we go.
There it is.
It doesn't look all that dwarven.
These are Carta dwarves, so they're more criminals and smugglers than anything else. They're not usually stupid, though. I don't know why they'd attack you.
They gave it their best shot. I can't believe they snuck into the Warden Keep at Ansburg.
Don't feel left out. They've been trying to kill me for several days now.
True story.
You have a plan, then? I found their hideout, but my sources couldn't tell me anything else. It's all very strange.
I didn't notice that this particular outfit of Varric has a purplish tint to his jacket. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Purple and green. I could get used to it.
Why do you say that? It's just the Carta, isn't it?
As far as my contacts in the Carta know, they shouldn't be here. There shouldn't even be a here. This place is invisible. A big blind spot on the map. Bianca's never been this suspicious, and she's twitchy to start with.
Does it matter? We just need them to stop trying to kill us.
Right.
A fine point. So, what's the plan?
Oh, I'm sure this is all a misunderstanding. Later we'll all have tea and we'll laugh.
Oh, your name is Hawke. I thought it was Locke.
Lock.
Yes, we were looking for some other combination of general and ringmaster.
I just don't like the idea they can get at you. It worries me.
Aww.
Good thing the wardens let me come. An attack like this, you need my help.
Let's go.
When Varric said lock, that's a reference to something. Is that a reference to... What is that a reference to? If anyone knows, let me know, because I'm at a loss as to what he was referring to. Return to... We're not going to return to Kirkwall. Oh, so Carver still has his helmet from before. Does he still have his... Oh, it looks like he still... Yes, he still has his equipment, which is nice. Plate of the Warden Ensign improves his level up. How does that compare with Dissension? Oh, Dissension's actually much stronger. Oh, wow. That's pretty awesome looking. But we'll throw that on him later. I want to showcase Carver in his original Warden outfit first, and then maybe halfway through this DLC we'll throw on a Dissension, because it does look really awesome on him. The Visionary's visor is far better than the Helm of Victory. 85 armor, 41 attack, 20% healing to this character, 8% damages. Yeah, let's give that to Carver. And Gauntlets of the Summer. 1 strength, plus 9 health, 21 attack, 1% attack speed. There we go. Okay. Plus 7 health, plus 9 defense. I feel like it's fitting for us to give Carver the Hawke family crest. So let's give him that. And yeah, the ornate belt. No, Evra's trophy belt is just fine for Carver. Okay. Last thing we're gonna do is level him up. Alright, Carver. Let's see if we can get you to 100% soon, because that's my goal. Ooh, look. Carver has some Templar abilities, even though he's not technically a Templar. I feel kind of disappointed, because Carver can be either a Templar or a Warden, and it's too bad that there isn't like a Warden, Warden tree for him. Holy Smite. The Templar strikes out with condemning fire, inflicting spirit damage on nearby enemies. Spirit damage 108, diameter. Yeah, that sounds like a good thing to use. And Carver, what are your stats? Like, what weapon are you using, Carver? Ooh, we can give you the Brother's End, although the Seeker of the Grey is better. Yeah, I think the Seeker of the Grey is better. Although the Brother's End looks pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. And the Oathbreaker is not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. Just for variety's sake, we'll start again with the Brother's End, and then we'll probably give him the Seeker of the Grey halfway through. Just because I like mixing and matching equipment and attire, because I don't like my characters looking exactly the same, all the time. That's right, Carver is not known for having ridiculously good defense, so I'm gonna increase his willpower instead. Okay. Let's switch onto this and bring out Steve. Alright, Carver. Let's go, bro, just like old times.
Someone doesn't like intruders.
They're from the Merchants Guild. The Carta doesn't kill guild members. That's really strange.
So, what have you thought of the weather lately?
It looks pretty arid, if you ask me.
You have any idea why the Carta's after you, Hawke?
No clue.
The Carta should know better than to come after you.
Totally.
The Carta wants to piss off a warden? So be it.
So be it. I think you get ticked off pretty easily, Carver, so that doesn't really say much. Whether Dwarven plate and ornate belt. Meh, that's something we can sell. Gosh, this place looks... Wow. I forgot how scenic this DLC is. At least, you know, up here in the surface. Alright, let's see if we can get this crate. Black Dwarven Ale, Weather Dwarven Clan Pin, and 37 silver. So, the Carta is... Does our journal tell us about the... The Carta have a strange interest in the Hawke family. Explore their hideout and find out why, and stop the attacks. So the Carta apparently have been... What?
I guess we're not alone.
It's a hawk? What?
It's the Carta. They've seen us.
Do you think they were expecting us?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. Where are they running away? Whoa, that one just disappeared in thin air. These are phantom Carta. That's the worst type of Carta. Vial of holy water. Okay.
The time has come. Glory.
Listen.
The time has come. Glory? Huh. Okay. Stale biscuit and a tarnished shield. Okay. Carver doesn't use a shield, though. Hey. Hey, you. What you got to say for
You! Both brothers! You're here together! You've come!
Hmm?
Is he referring to you and me?
Everyone! It's the children of Malcolm Hawke!
What?
They've come to us!
Wait. That's my dad's name. How do you know my dad's name?
What does my father have to do with this?
It began with him, and ends with you. Blood for blood, that's what we were told.
Did Father cross the Carta somehow?
You've come to us now, and that's the only thing that matters.
You tell me! How could I refuse such a delightfully worded invitation?
We must have the blood. You don't understand.
What?
Oh, blood. Why didn't you just ask?
We will take it. Corypheus will walk in the sun once more.
What? Okay. Carta Thug. Carta Overseer. Anders is ready for a fireball. Well, here, strike some vengeance first. Carver. Go, there we go. Alright. Those snipers. Okay, we're gonna have to get taken out. Put them to sleep. That Overseer is going to be a problem if we don't take care of him soon. Let me see if I can get all three of them. There we go. Oh, stepped out. Alright. Hey! No fair. Here, have a fireball. If I can drop it. There we go. There we go. Carver's taking care of that Overseer.
Let the fighting start! Yep.
They're still stunned. Okay, good. Very good. We're in a good spot. Bianca's got the hand. Good. Two people healing Varric at the same time. Nice. We're gonna need some help. From Loud. Anders. Throw down another fireball. Ooh, ooh. Carver. Carver's gonna need a potion. Oh, thank goodness. Smite them, please.
That's what this...
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix his tactics. Target. Yeah, because he doesn't have smite. Self, surrounded by enemies. At least 3 enemies. Usability. Holy smite. Actually, move this up here. Carver, don't go too far away. Actually, Carver, come back. Send these guys back here. Meanwhile, can you take care of these, please? Anders, now go into healing mode, if you can. Yeah, Carver, don't separate yourself from the group too much. That's just dangerous. Where are you going? Eric. Andy, heal, please.
Much more of this, and I'll be...
Alright. You guys are a less nerve. People need heals badly. Carver's going down. Have a potion. There goes Carver. It's okay. I think we can take these guys, I think. Oh boy. Stay back. Stay back, stay back. That sniper is still on my nerves. I remember that Legacy is a little more challenging than normal. So I'm gonna have to be extra careful. Thank goodness.
I'll make this quick.
It's alright, Barrick.
You'll have to be faster than that.
Bad for Carver, but he'll be fine.
Hawke can handle it herself.
What the? More? Sheesh. These guys don't quit.
I better have a lot of these!
Alright. You know what? Here, bring back Carver, please. The overseer is going to be a problem.
Hurting over here!
Here. Carver, take care of these guys, please.
One less to worry about!
Alright. Now we got the snipers. Oof. Good stuff. The problem is we're burning through potions pretty badly, which says a lot considering how we have 2 healers. Well, Anders is a dedicated healer and I've got healing magic too, but still. I'm gonna have to be really careful if I'm playing this on hard. Eye of Blue. +1 willpower, +17%. Meh, it's okay. I've seen better. Oh, Carver, you probably should take an injury kit. Yeah. Okay. I think that's about it. What's on this side? Serrated blade. What are these contraption thingamajiggers? I'm not totally sure. Alright, I think that's all that there is in this area. What the? Activate trap? Whoa, there's a Bronto. Okay. Thank you, by the way, to Dark Elf Hemsby for telling me how to select all, which is Control A, which makes sense. Get him, Carver. Oh no. Head this way. Okay, good. Alright, debuff this thing. Like, ow. Alright. The debuff should help us take him down faster.
Let's finish it!
Oh, wow, there's more people up there. It's okay, we'll take care of this one. Ooh. Great. They're about to activate a trap. Put those guys to sleep. There we go. Now those thugs are there. Carver's here. I'm here. Alright. Those thugs are gonna be a problem. Let's see. Oof. Throw an entropic cloud over there.
Afraid yes!
Varric. Heal. So you can take out some of these guys. Well, hey guys. Take this. I got you, Clive.
What's this?
Brother, could you please help me? There we go. Alright. Here, have a Fist of the Maker. These guys need to be taken out fast. Like that. Carver's gonna need some help quick. Where's my heals? Oh, jeez. Put those guys to sleep, please. Help Carver out a little bit. Let's see. Oh, Carver's needs some help. Big time. Alright. My heal still hasn't hasn't come back yet. Alright, another potion. Just dumping all these potions in. Come on, Carver. One more.
Getting tired of following you.
Gotcha.
Did you hear? They're after us. For our blood. But why?
Crazy people like blood. A lot.
Deranged dwarves. We can check that off the list.
The Carta doesn't normally act like this. They're businessmen.
I'd like to know who this Corypheus is. With a name like that, he's bound to go mwahaha at some point, I just know it. And really? More blood? Why can't it ever be spit or a lock of hair?
You really want to encounter a spit mage?
For variety, sure.
Clive, were you joking? Clive's joking. You know, all of that. Blood, why does it have to be blood? Clive, I hate to break it to you, but you're a blood mage. You're a blood mage, Clive. I don't think you have any issues with blood. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a good thing they didn't... Yeah. I figured something like that was gonna happen, but I, wasn't sure if we would be able to get them to stand exactly where we wanted them to stand, so... Crude stone figure and a passage key. Oh. Tarnished to Vinter amulet. Amgiforn the Lonely Vigil. Amgiforn the Lonely Vigil. One watcher each generation will be chosen from the warrior caste. He will stand guard until his death. Only the constant vigilance of the stone's children can be the foulness of Malvernus at bay. The burden of living in exile beneath the sun is terrible, but this sacrifice, this Amgeforn, will ensure the sanctity of the stone forever. Valos Aterdam, by decree of Paragon Ilona.
How many generations of warriors stood guard here? And why does that make me nervous?
Yeah, they stood guard here for us? For Hawks? That's a little disconcerting. Oh, well, what does the Bronto have? Apparently the Bronto dropped some silver. Somehow. I'm not gonna question it. Alright. Amgeforn, the waste yard.